Hey everybody, uh, I'm outside looking over a few things now. Big things are happening. Big things. Uh, First off, uh, I wanted to. I was looking at a bunch of stuff, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy myself another car. You know, build up because I've got the Jeep, and then I got the ATV, and I was like, you know what? Want to get a car or a truck, something I can haul stuff with, or something for better gas mileage. And then I came across a rat rod. Really liked the looks of it. Really, it looked awesome. Well, I went out. Uh, I got some money and went to go look at it. I mean, saving up money and just putting stuff aside here, there, and everywhere to just buy stuff. Well, went to look at the car. It was a complete wreck. Uh, Bonded title. One of the brake lines was destroyed when he did a burnout at a stoplight. No speedometer, no fuel gauge. Everything was just falling apart on it. I mean, he had the doors carpeted, but they were so sun rotten that when you touched it, the fibers broke off on your hands, and it was just nasty. Plus, he's like, it's a double carb header, and the back carb needs to be rebuilt, and that's going to run you about $2,500. Well, hell, if I'm paying you 15 grand for the fucking car, it should at least fucking run. But well, that fell through, so plans changed. Got online, started looking around, and now I'm in escrow. And for those who don't know, escrow is what happens when you're buying something big. Basically, you give a company like $1,000 to secure a purchase, and the seller does up the paperwork, gives the paperwork to the escrow company. I give the escrow company the leftover or remaining balance. They give me the paperwork, they give me all the stuff signed over to me, and then they give the person the money, and we both get receipts. It's like a middleman. Well, I'm in escrow because I decided to buy 99,856 square foot of property up in the mountains. It's not like mountain. It's up in the hills. It's by, northern Arizona. It's between Kingman and Flagstaff. I'll put it that way. But it's all woodland. And I was looking at the property. I asked him all kinds of questions. I have the opportunity or the ability to get water and electric out there because they do service the area. There are houses in that area or cabins in that area that have water and electric. So that's good. That's a good thing. But I'm buying it from a realtor who bought it from a guy sight unseen, who had also bought it from a guy sight unseen, who bought it from auction. Now, current satellite images show that there's like 3 RVs on the property and some kind of structure where they built fencing. Well, if I buy that property and I go up there and I see that stuff is still there, I can sell it off for junk, I can sell it for scrap, I can just haul it off and whatever. But if somebody's up there living like off grid, I can evict them from the property because I bought the property and everything on it. I can evict the people. I mean, hell, if they ran or created their own, off-grid solar whatever, and hooked up all the RVs. They're not legally allowed to take it, so I gain that. I can go up there in like 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how this goes, because escrow, I gotta wait for the escrow company to create up information and then the billing stuff and the paperwork. I have to wait for the realtor to do up their paperwork, their contracts, and sign them and send them to me. And then I sign them, the escrow company sends me info, I sign that, I send the escrow company money. But it's gonna be like 2 weeks before I actually own the property, but it might be like 3 weeks until I can actually get up there to actually go look, because once all the paperwork's said and done with, what I want to do is I want to go up there for a night, just go up there, check out the whole property, walk the whole property, put up a bunch of signs for like no trespassing, private property. I want to put up some of my trail cams. They're wireless. They work on the LTE service, so I get 100 images from each camera every month. Like you can mount the camera and it works off of like cell towers, sends 100 pictures a month for free, or I can pay and get more. But I'm gonna set up a couple hidden trail cameras on the property, catch anybody coming and going, but I'm gonna post a bunch of no trespassing signs and signs saying the area is monitored by cameras, and then I'm gonna slowly go from there, because what I want to do is I want to build a nice fence around the whole property, and maybe later on, if permitted, I'm gonna see about buying the adjacent 2 lots, one on each side, because the property backs up to BLM land, which is all hunting land. Anybody can go out and hunt there, but I want to keep people from going through that property. I want to keep it, that's my safe haven. But as for material for building fences and whatnot, I mean, that stuff right there, that's all wood fencing. That fencing there used to be all down this side, all the way to the front of the house. Well, we took it all down and put a chain link there. All of this wood here is from the trailer that used to be here, and that's part of the roof that was attached, but the trailer used to be here. I've got about like 150 pieces of wood. I've got block, I've got windows. I mean, I could go out and build the damn shed. I've got my concrete mixer, so I don't have to mix by hand. I mean, that right there holds 2 80-pound bags of concrete. I've got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think there's another one on the other side of this. So we got 5 wheelbarrows. I've got sawhorses, I've got jaw horses, I've got all kinds of steel fence posts. I've got outdoor plumbing stuff there. I mean, I've got enough to make what I need and do what I need. It's just I need to actually finish getting stuff done, and once it's all said and done with, what I can do is I can get rid of some of this other shit, like the boat back there. I can get rid of that. I can literally build something out in the boonies and do storage out there. I won't have an issue with it. I mean, hell, those are home doors. The top 2 are outside doors, and then there's 3 interior doors over there. And I've already got my trailer, so I can just haul shit off whenever I want. But you know, throw everything on the trailer, head out there, set up shop. I've got my generator. Well, I got 2 generators. I was thinking about getting one specifically for out there, and then I'll mount a fuel tank on the trailer for long trips type stuff. You know, big 15 gallon or a 35 gallon, something big on there, so that I can transfer from the trailer to the Jeep or to the quad or to a lawnmower, whatever. Hell, even a chainsaw. I mean, I've got 2 of them. But hell, I've got a dual sink right there. I've got a single sink over there somewhere. It's been a while, but you know, it's gonna be pretty cool. Because I mean, hell, I haven't been out, you know, camping in the wilderness and stuff for like 3 years, and I mean, I just figured, hell with it. I'm gonna buy 2 1/3 acre of land and just have fun with it. I mean, that's the one crazy thing about Arizona. If you buy land like in a city like this, an empty lot is gonna run you like freaking $30,000, and you're getting 100 by 50 foot square, like 5,000 square feet. That's all you get. But the moment you leave the city, you're talking, you know, 10 grand for, you know, 5 acres. I mean, it's crazy. Hell, you go down to Yucca, and Yucca, you're spending like, I think it's like 9,500 for one that was 18 acres or something like that. Really weird. But I mean, but I just wanted to update everybody and, you know, say, hey, one of these days you're gonna see a video on here of me clearing land up in the woods, and that's gonna be my land. That's gonna be my getaway